Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss the question paper of the year 2023. I'll be discussing the questions of section C. Just bear one thing in mind that these are the questions of the year 2023. I'll be discussing the 25th question with you. The first question is explain the implication of print culture on the religious reforms in India during the 19th century. What are the implications of print culture on religious reforms in India during the 19th century? There are 5 questions in section C. Each question carries 3 marks. Let us discuss the 25th question. According to the 25th question, the printing lead to intense debate around religious issues of that time. Different groups confronted the changes happening within the colonial society in different ways and offered a variety of new interpretation of the beliefs of different religions. Some criticized existing practices and campaigned for reforms, while others countered or opposed the arguments of the reformers. These debates were carried out in public and in print. Printed tracts and newspapers not only spread the new ideas but also shaped nature of the debate. When there is a question of 3 marks, 3 points are enough. You need not have to write 4 points. If you would like to write 4 points, it's well and good, but please do keep a track of your time. You can also write that intense controversies between social and religious reformers and Hindu orthodoxy over matters like widow, immolation, monotheism, Brahminical priesthood, and idolatry. In Bengal, as debate developed, tracts and newspapers proliferated, circulating a variety of arguments. To readers, a wide audience, the ideas were printed. Ram Mohan Roy published the Sambad Kaumudi from 1821 and the Hindu Orthodoxy commissioned the Samachar Chandrika. The eighth point is in 1822, 2 Persian newspapers were published, Jami Jahan Numa and Shamsul Akbar. So you can write any 3 points. You don't have to write all the points if the question carries 3 marks. I am going to discuss the next question. I am going to discuss the 26th question, that is, how has information technology affected electronic industry? Explain. We are going to explain how the information technology affected the electronic industry. The electronic industry covers a wide range of products. These include transistors, sets, television, telephone, cellular telecom, telephone, exchange, radars, computers, and many other equipments. The continuing growth in hardware and software is the key to success of electronic industry. It has enabled more productivity, quality of service, and efficiency in the electronic industry. You can write any 3 points as I already mentioned. You will not get time to write all the points. Please keep a track of your time because you hardly have any time during the board exam. You have to write 3 hours paper. Make sure that you are able to complete the social science exam on time. If the question is asked for 2 marks, write only 2 points. If the question is asked for 3 marks, then write only 3 points. If the question is asked for 5 marks, then 5 points are enough. Now I am going to explain the 27th question. There are questions in Hindi also. If you are a student of Hindi medium, you may answer in Hindi. Otherwise, you can very well answer in English. The 27th question is, the question of sustainability of development raises many fundamentally new issues about nature and the process of development. Explain it with examples. I am going to explain this answer. This is a question with regard to geography. The answer is conservation of environment is necessary for development. Development can be sustained in any economy by using renewable resources such as groundwater, wind energy and solar energy. We have a fixed stock of resources on earth which cannot be replenished, so need to conserve it for sustainable development. Conservation of resources is not nation-specific issue. Our future sustenance is linked with the conservation of resources. You can write any three relevant points. As per your convenience, you can write any three essential points. Now I am going to discuss the 28th question. Explain any three functions of the political party. When they are asking about any three functions of the political party, you need to write any three functions. You don't have to write all the points. If you write all the points, you will not get sufficient time to attempt the other questions. Please be particular about your time. The time is ticking swiftly. So, the three functions of political party are, I'm going to explain all the functions, but you need to write only three functions. Parties contest elections. Parties put forward different policies and programs. Parties play a vital role in making laws for a country. Parties form and run governments. Parties that lose the election form the opposition. Parties shape public opinion. Parties provide the common man access to government machinery and welfare schemes. So write any 3 points. Now I'm going to discuss the 29th question. There is an option between 29A as well as 29B. The question of 29A is explain any three functions of the Reserve Bank of India. The question of 29B is explain the role of banks with regard to money which they accept from the public. I am going to explain the answer of 29A. Explain any three functions of the Reserve Bank of India. The RBI issues currency notes on the behalf of central government. It supervises the functioning of formal sources of loans. The RBI monitors the banks to maintain the cash balance. The RBI sees the banks give not just to profit making business and traders but also to small cultivators, small scale industries, to small borrowers, etc. Periodically, banks have to submit information to the RBI on how much they are lending to whom at what interest rate. Just write any 3 points. 3 points are suffice. Now I am going to explain the answer of 29B. Explain the role of banks with regard to money which they accept from public. The answer is as follows. Banks accept the deposits and pay an amount as interest on the deposits. Banks keep only a small proportion of their deposit as cash with themselves 15%. This is kept as provision to pay the depositors who might come to withdraw money from the bank on any given day. Banks use major proportion of the deposits to extended loans. Banks make use of deposits to meet the loan requirement of the people. In this way, banks mediate between those who have surplus funds and those who need these funds, the borrowers. Banks charge a high interest rate on loans than what they offer on deposit. The difference between what is charged from the borrowers and what is paid to the depositors is their main source of income. I hope I made myself clear. I have discussed all the answers of Section E question paper of year 2023 to 2024. In the next video, I will be discussing the answers of Section D. I will be discussing the answers of the same question paper. This is the question paper of 2023 to 2024, Section D, Set A. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Let's meet in the next video. As I already told you, when you are writing the answers should be precise, to the point and crisp. Do not beat around the bushes. Your answers should be very clear. There is no point in writing lengthy answers. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed listening to the answers of the questions provided in the question paper. Thank you so much. Bye bye and have a wonderful day.